Oh, okay. Pause on it.
All right, cool. So, do you want me to start first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, do you agree that Orange Mask Obito is above? Well, actually, let me set my scale chain down so it'll be easier. Um, let me just show you. It's going to be in evidence.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. So first, what makes you think that Orange Mask Obito is greater than KCM Naruto?
It's just stated by Minato that what his intentions was for not KCM Naruto, for Naruto to master not only the Ninja's power, but bond with Kurama so he would be strong enough to defeat Obito.
I thought the
Meaning that
statement.
what'd you say?
I thought the statement was to master the Nine Tails chakra. I don't remember anything about Bond.
Let me actually show you. Because it's backed up when Edo Minato like gets revived and he like senses Naruto's chakra and is like, yeah, this is what I wanted. And you did it, Naruto. And it's also further supported by the fact that Minato also bonded with Kurama, so I just think it's like within the narrative that this was his intent.
Okay. Um. So real quick, what makes you think EMS Sasuke greater than Edo Itachi?
Okay, so with Edo Itachi, right? EMS Sasuke is not only stated to like surpass him in his eyes, like surpass his eyes, and it's stated that they're equal, like during the Kabuto fight, but he also gets stronger. Like it's just stated that his hatred like grew more towards the village after the Kabuto fight, and we know that hatred makes a Uchiha stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any contentions with that?
I don't know. I feel like he performed better in the Kabuto fight than EMS Sasuke, so that kind of like makes the statement less credible.
In which instance did he perform better?
Yeah, let me read the chapter real quick. Not read it, but like go over it. Find a scan.
All right, let me actually help you. I think it's around chapter. Let me see. Yeah, it's around 586.
All right.
Yeah, the fight starts around like 579 all the way to like 586 or 7 ish.
Yeah.
Oh, did you find an instance yet of
Sorry,
this
what instance are
happening?
you talking about?
He's basically you're basically trying to prove that Itachi did better in that fight than EMS Sasuke.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. Hold on.
Because there's a lot of like instances where EMS Sasuke is just like reacting at the same time as Itachi. He's able to like help out, coordinate attacks with Itachi. I'm pretty sure they like activate a genjutsu at the same time on each other to like snap out of like the sound genjutsu
Yeah,
that
that does
Kabuto
happen.
made.
But Itachi coordinates it.
Yeah, like it's just shown like in many panels of like Sasuke and not Sasuke and Edo Itachi just like being on equal footing.
Alright, real quick, do you agree that the EMS has a higher reaction speed amp than regular MS?
Um, yeah, probably.
Okay, so then that wouldn't that mean that if they're relative in reaction speed, that in EMS compared to MS, that Itachi has a higher base reaction speed?
Higher base reaction speed.
Yeah, like no Sharingan into account.
Well, if Sasuke was in had no Sharingan active and base Itachi had no Sharingan active, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter since what we're comparing them is their highest forms, and it seems that even though um, Sasuke has a higher form of the Sharingan ability, they're still on equal footing at
Alright,
their
that's fair.
maximum. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, let me take another look at your scale real quick.
All right.
Oh yeah, so real quick, earlier you were talking about how Minato states that that's what he wanted from Naruto is to master or is to bond with
Yeah,
Kurama. Do you have that
we
statement?
already we already went over it, and you agreed to it. There's no point in
Oh yeah,
backtracking.
my bad. Oh wait, here we go. So KCM Naruto relative to EMS Sasuke. Why do you think that?
Okay, so it's just stated that they're equal. Um, Let me show the statement. Like you do you recognize like the statement where like Sakura, Casey, and Naruto, and Sasuke is like together and just saying like the new three?
Wasn't that KCM 1.5?
Um, KCM 1.5 doesn't actually exist.
Is it just a
To be
concept
fair,
of like a stronger version of KCM 1 or something?
no. The reason KCM 1.5 quote unquote looks different from KCM is because Naruto had his clothes damaged, so
Oh,
it's just gonna look different.
oh, okay, my fault.
And even still, it's weaker than KCM 2, which I already like proved that Minato was referring to KCM 2.
Wasn't EMS shown to be relative to KCM 2 on multiple occasions?
No, like it's just never implied. Whenever EMS Sasuke and KCM, not 2, but 1 Naruto is fighting, like he never goes KCM 2 in coordination with like Sasuke until like way later on during the Jubito fight in which he uses Biju Sage mode and Sasuke uses the curse mark. So
Yeah, but wouldn't those two amps correlate since they're both Senjutsu amps?
um they're both two Senjutsu amps, but we can't really quantify on who has the bigger amp.
Okay. So what do you think, like, so if both are in Senjutsu amps. I understand it's not quantifiable, but wouldn't that imply that both amps are either somewhat relative or the Sage mode's greater?
No, the only thing it would imply is that both of them has a unquantifiable amp that leads to them being relative to each other.
Okay. So then, so if I try to prove that Sage mode's a greater amp than Curse Mark?
I don't even think that necessarily matters because this is like an even stronger Sasuke, like later on down the line. And the Sasuke I'm talking about is the one like post post Kabuto fight. So it just doesn't matter. Like it's kind of no point in talking about Biju Sage mode and EMS Sasuke. It's kind of a tangent. So do you have any other points?
Hold on a second.
All right.
I'm assuming that's everything.
Yeah, that's pretty much about everything.
Okay, all right.
Do you wanna concede?
Yeah, I got slammed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Did
GG.
it?
That's
All
why I
right,
said if you wanted
that
to pick
guy.
or
Yeah,
Obito.
I messed up by
Bro, all I'm gonna say is, bro, whenever somebody makes a claim, bro, you gotta contest with that shit. You just been
yeah,
agreeing.
I
It
know.
was a conversation.
I was about to say I messed up by agreeing that Orange Mask, like with the Minato statement. I accidentally
Yeah.
brought up some other shit, so that just means I conceded. Anyway,
We can like do another topic if you want.
nah, it's all right. I'm hella hungry.
You
I
want
gotta
to
eat
debate the
lunch.
same topic?
Yeah.
Alright, let me stop this recording. I'll do that.